Hello viewers, in today's video we will learn about what is a life cycle inventory. Okay, so let's go step by step. So first of all, in front of us you can see that the screen, you can see this is the life cycle inventory about the steel dust processing. Okay, now the word life cycle inventory is the data collection stage of life cycle assessment where all the inputs and outputs of a process are quantified. In other words, we can say that life cycle inventory is a list of materials, energy, emissions, and products involved in a process. Okay, so we can also say that what goes into the process and what comes out of the process. Suppose we are collecting some waste materials, so this is what which is coming, and at the end what we get is that comes out of the process. For example, if we are washing the steel dust, okay, so the life cycle inventory includes the inputs will be the steel dust, the water, the electricity, and the outputs would be the washed steel dust and the wastewater which is combining with our material. And why life cycle inventory is important? The life cycle inventory is the foundation of the entire LCA study, or you can say the life cycle assessment. Without correct life cycle inventory, the impact, results, or the outcomes will be totally wrong. The carbon footprint will be wrong, and the environmental comparison will be meaningless. And the significance of life cycle inventory, it quantifies the environmental flows, it identifies the major environmental burdens, it helps to calculate or assess impacts like global warming potential, energy consumptions, water footprint, and it also allows comparison between the process. Okay, for example, we are preparing hydrochar and biochar. So this life cycle inventory will tell which process consumes more energy or which process produces more emissions. For example, in both the cases, hydrochar or biochar, the biochar is more intensive process as compared to the hydrochar synthesis or hydrochar productions. Now the life cycle phases, according to the ISO 14040, there are four main phases of life cycle assessment. What the first one is the goal and scope definitions, that we have to define what are we studying, the system boundary, the functional unit. For example, if we have a 1 gram hydrochar produced, so the functional unit is the 1 gram hydrochar produced, and the life cycle inventory collects all data, materials, energy, emission, waste. Okay, and then it converts inventory into impacts. For example, CO2 into climate change, SO2 into. Now the interpretations could be, we have to analyze the results and conclusions. So in the SimaPro, we need the inputs and the output. Input means the things which are entering the process. For example, if you can see the process flow here, we are going to collect the steel dust, we are going to wash, we are going to do solar drying, we have to do grinding, storage. So the steel dust collection is the input. An input we need raw steel dust which has not been washed. So the 10 gram is the input from the Technosphere, and the transport is optional. Output is the raw steel dust, that is the output to the Technosphere. Washing the raw steel dust, water 500 ml we will be using from input from the nature, and the output, the washed steel dust will be 9 gram, and the wastewater is 500 ml, and the impurities removed is 1 gram. And then we have the solar drying, so the washed steel dust is 9 gram, and solar energy is the renewable energy, and the output dried steel is 9 gram. The grinding inputs dried steel dust is 9 gram. So the electricity which we are going to use for the grinding is 0.005 kilowatt hour, and the output, you can calculate these electricity depending on the power and current rating for your specific grinder or the equipment that you are using. So the fine steel powder is 9 gram. Storage is the fine steel powder 9 gram, and the glass vial container, so it will be negligible. The output is the final processed steel dust. So the final mass balance is initial is 10 gram, and loss during washing is 1 gram. So the simplified would be steel dust collection, washing, solar drying, grinding, storage process, and steel dust. So you can see here, this is my flow diagram which shows all these steps starting from the input to the output. So input from the Technosphere basically means the human man-made systems. It could be material, electricity, chemical, transport equipment, and for example, the electricity power used in drying, water, washing material, transport, moving raw material, chemicals could be NaOH or HCl or any other kind like KCl. Okay, and the input from the nature could be sunlight, solar drying, groundwater, pump water, land use, drying on land, air, oxygen. And the output of the Technosphere basically means, for example, if you're using wash leaders, so it is used in grinding process. Okay, and the hydrochar, for example, it will be used in the adsorptions. So this is all about the importance or the significance of the life cycle inventory and its usage in life cycle assessment.